It's always been my long-term stance that YouTubers are trash. Just trash human beings, trash morals, just trash cans. And here's just another example of that, because YouTuber Sin City Manny has been arrested after shooting his rival Finny Da Legend and his wife during a Vegas stream. You have all kinds of like internet beef and people arguing for each other for clout. And with someone being shot, two people being shot and killed, you would think that there would be like something major on the line, like millions of dollars in views and subscribers, or something serious that would happen. But no, Sin City Manny had like 14,000 subscribers, and then Finny Da Legend, who was shot, had almost 7,000. And
wow.
I've been reading into this. Dane was telling me about it, and we've just been sitting there kind of exploring it, and I'm just mind blown at what kind of psychopath would go hunt down people over some internet beef and shoot them.
Oh yeah. And at like 14K subscribers, I mean, your views, I mean, you're probably talking like $100 or so. You know what I mean? Like yo, dog, you owe me $100. Like, that's crazy.
So the two had reportedly been competing to become bigger content creators, and the feud escalated when copyright strikes got issued. Now, to be fair, another content creator copyright strikes you, you know.
I mean, what else do you do?
That's a low move. How could you, you know? How could you?
Right, jeez.
And then even here on like Finny Da Legend's page, he has right here to where like the copyright strike, right? For what looks to be an 8-second clip. An 8-second clip happening at over an hour into whatever this video was.
Wow.
The video was taken down and removed, and apparently that was a big part of the feud. Over on Sin City Manny, well, his channel's gone. Oh no. Oh, you were out there copy striking people.
Yeah.
And then you started shooting people. Now your whole career's over with and you're in jail. Good. Frickin' psychopath.
That is psycho. Yeah.
To further go into it as well, he turned himself in and has pled self-defense and is currently awaiting or looking into the possibility of hiring a private lawyer because the public defender is like,
this ain't cutting it, dog.
like, dude, you literally have a video of you rolling around saying that you're looking for them before it happens.
Yeah.
I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. Fucking dying to see him.
Quality content. Which then, of course, there's also video of the shooting. And now this is not graphic. Nothing is shown. You can hear the gunshots and you can see him pull a weapon. So let's just take a look real quick and see if you guys think it's self-defense or not. This is Finny Da Legend stream. Shooter suspect right there.
Yeah.
He's found him. Self-defense. Usually whenever you're defending yourself, you say, yeah, what's up, before you do it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, and this, what makes it even worse is the guy doing the shooting, you would think maybe he's the one who got copyright struck. Nope. He copyright struck the other guy.
It's okay to say copy striked. It's
copy strike?
kind of
Is
a
that-
meme.
is that copy
copy
strike?
striked.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he copy shot.
Yeah, and then after this happened, there was a manhunt for him. But like I say, he turned himself in and pled self-defense. Said that that the other guy reached for his, like he's reaching for something. That's why he shot him. And then of course the police got there and they had no weapons. Like they were clean, like nothing at all. Yeah. So there's even a quote here from the district attorney. It says, I think it's garbage. There's no indication from any of the evidence at all that self-defense would be a viable defense.
Right. Dang.
But we're also learning both Ruiz and Rodney were two YouTubers who were live streaming at the same time when the shooting happened.
So like yes, like I don't know, man. Like stream sniping is always like a worry, right? Like you're streaming and then people will know where you are and they can come find you, kind of thing. Like there's some meme or like the Dr. Pepper guy goes and finds like these big streamers. You never see him, but it's literally just some random dude every time that just hands him a Dr. Pepper, but they pretend it's the same guy.
Yeah.
And they're like the other. This is not the only like shoot like this. The only time this has happened, there was a lady who was streaming. I don't remember all the details. I don't remember if it was like a boutique or something like that, but like a. The story that I remember hearing, Mary was telling about it. She had like dated a cartel member or something like that. He came into her shop while she's streaming and shot her.
Jeez.
Yeah, and it's like, and not because of the copyright striking like that, but it's just like content creation is becoming a dangerous job, dang.
Yeah, I guess so.
I gotta keep my head on a swivel. You know, I never know what's gonna happen. But
we never thought stream sniping would be taken literally. God
dang it.
This is awful.
I wish that wasn't so funny. God! I've always kept it like very like, we used to do not streams, but I used to do like, this is our house and do like a house tour and like, you know, do family vlogs. I don't do none of that stuff anymore because people, like it's just, people are insane and there's no people that are more insane than other content creators, obviously. I don't need freaking Markiplier showing at my house over some internet beef and you know, having a layout of like where everything is because I did he's over there like studying the freaking house layout.
Yeah,
come in there and slap me because I talked trash or something. Which is like another like who was it like Jenna Marbles? I think they had someone that broke in and like they like was it her?
Was it Jenna?
I forget. Someone broke into someone's house and like kind of knew where to go because of vlogs and stuff like that.
Oh, gross.
Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it was some older. I forget.
Okay.
Sadder comparison, I guess, that I made earlier, just talking to me and Dane. I was like, you know, next you're going to have like freaking like shooters, like school shooters or people shooting people in public. They're like vlogging it before. I think that's happened too. Jesus. Anyway, God, dude. Me and Felix made a video a while back that about YouTubers and content creators in Japan and how Japan, like, they're considered like terrorists, basically. We're like,
oh, really?
YouTubers are terrorists. Absolutely mind blowing, and that gets me to like, so how did all this really happen? Like, how did this like build up? And I actually found a little video while I was looking at this on a channel called The Charm Whisperer, to where they went and like dug up more about what was going on. Yeah, and so let's talk about the copy strike, right? Let's talk about like what happened there. The vlog that was like well over an hour long featured Sin City, right?
Yeah, 8 seconds.
That's him right there. He was a street performer on the side who performed in Las Vegas, and he didn't take kindly to people filming his act.
Wow.
They happened to pass by a street performance, and that's where they encountered Sin City Mannywise. He pushed her phone away mid-recording. That simple act sparked a confrontation.
All right, there. That's it. She was vlogging. He was on there, pushed it, said, nah, don't film me. And so, yeah, I mean, he's out there performing. Someone's got the camera in his face. He doesn't want that, doesn't like it.
Get that out of my face.
Nobody needs to get shot.
Right.
Where does it go from there? So she doesn't like that. Gets more camera in his face.
Which just in this shot, I see like 4 cameras.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whatever,
like,
this pole right here beside the lady who's got her boob out right back there.
Yeah.
Like, the dude's got to get filmed all the time. But he pushes it. She doesn't like that. And, you know, it escalates pretty quick, right? Bodyguard Big D steps in. Okay. Again, I'm not trying to speak ill of the dead or anything like that. Who has bodyguards?
When you're standing around with face paint on, pretending to be a clown, you have a bodyguard. Well, your performance is that great?
I can speak for myself and many other creators that are far more popular than me. We don't go walking around with our freaking bodyguards. I mean, maybe a friend, you know, that wants to guard our bodies, sure, but not like, you know, that blows my mind. Anyway, whatever. Manny gets some pepper spray. Someone pushes her, turns around, throws some beer. I mean, it's just a fight, right? hand to throat. I'm a little lost at this part. Like, I thought this is dude's wife, but she's fighting somebody else. It's just a mess.
What is happening? Oh, there's Julie.
So I guess this is like another content creator that's out there, and she's a stick, and here, pepper spray, bam, right?
Oh.
Like, he's pepper spraying, she's poking him with a stick in the back. It's just like...
She's over there like, on guard with a stick. I like it.
Now that I like see what the video is, I can understand maybe actually why he would not want this to be... Why he would copyright strike this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to make a case for him or anything, but if I was out there performing in the street and got into like a big fight and I was trying to be... Actually, no, I wouldn't. I would probably make a clip out of it, like a short, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta cash in on these moments.
I was gonna say, that'd be advertisement right there, baby.
Yeah, for real.
Finny and Bubbly went live on their channel to tell their story.
I can sit and I can say whatever I want to. This is America. We have freedom of speech. So I can say what I want to say in your face. But when you put your hands on me or when you spray something on me, that's when we have a problem.
Again, I'm not trying to speak ill of the dead or anything like that, but I mean, it's like this is escalating. It's not just from like one side. Obviously, taking it to the point of violence and shooting people is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But the beef is real. Like, you know, she's pulling out the, like, we live in America, I can say what I want to say and act like that people, you know, repercussions don't happen when you run your mouth, you know. That's
right.
But yeah.
Especially in like a threatening manner and
this
stuff.
YouTubers being YouTubers, right? It's just a harmless. I would say harmless. Someone got pepper sprayed and poked with a stick, but you know, internet beef. She had the camera up his face. He said no, and then she like tried to like jump in his face.
Right, like
Their channel began to gain major traction as more and more people tuned in. Why? Because apparently many others had also had issues with Mannywise, and this incident gave them a voice and a platform to speak out.
So Mannywise had problems with several people, and so they started talking about their drama they had with him, and then more people started. Yeah, okay,
gotcha.
Yeah, I mean that's just the internet beef. It's a powerful thing, Dane. I'm telling you.
It really is.
These streams quickly turned into sessions filled with verbal attacks, mockery, and insults aimed at Mannywise, his crew, and even his family.
They even talking about his family. Jeez.
Wow.
I was saying this to Dane. I was like, we got the situation to where, you know, Mannywise has shot people. He is the bad guy. He is obviously the bad guy.
100%.
And I'm watching like from the point of like Finny Da Legend, like the victims in the situation. I'm like, man, I'm not saying I can see why he shot him. I'm not saying that.
Right.
I'm not saying that. I'm just like, I was hoping to come in and like learn more about this and be like more sympathetic. Be like, God, he was just an awful dude who just just turned up and just shot him.
Rails. Yeah, it's back and forth. We're talking about this man's family with pepper spray in your eye, talking about how bad his aim is. I don't know, man.
They take it way too. I don't know why I'm surprised of like how like classic content creator-ish it is, you know. But anyway, it's like you got a thing going, you got some beef going, you lean into it because people want to see you do that. And
sure,
you know, it continues to escalate, right?
Worst case scenario, though, you would think in a normal world, in a normal civilization, right? You're just thinking, all right, most is gonna happen is we're just not gonna like each other. We're both gonna make videos and talk about each other and maybe gain some followers from it, and then
what people that aren't insane do is that they build it up and then they collab.
Bam. That's right.
You know, it doesn't build up and you shoot somebody. You build up and make a video together.
Right. Yeah.
That's what internet beef builds up to. That's it.
The drama spilled into the streets of Las Vegas. Multiple in-person confrontations took place.
Oh, multiple in-person confrontations took place. Okay. So they've come across each other multiple times.
Like, even if he grabbed up, like, he can't even, like, if he wanted to hit me in my jaw, like, it would be so hard for him to reach up here. Like, he's really a small dude, man. Like,
wait, listen to him. Tiny, little hands. He got nothing. You see that? He's probably like talking. What do you got? Is it rings on his finger? I can't even tell. Okay, I didn't know if he had like some knuckles on.
Brass knucks.
Yeah.
These were verbal and physical face-offs, sometimes involving both creators and their loyal supporters. The Sin City streets turned into a
Sometimes involving their support. They got their fan out there fighting with them.
Oh man, maybe that's who had the stick.
Right.
I like him. Stop.
That one parasocial fan is like, I watched all their videos. We're best friends.
In retaliation, Finny's side allegedly tried to take down Mannywise live streams, citing harassment, copyrights, and targeted attacks.
Oh, so then they started getting the legal stuff. Well, I mean, they could have got him just for having like boobs, you know?
Bam. Right.
Like that's blurred out, but that's just a couple boobs right there.
Yeah.
And he's got boobs on his shirt, you know, and you know, it's like it'd been actually kind of easy to get Finny. I mean, you didn't have to. Anyway, so yeah, they were. It continued to escalate, and then it started getting into the like attacking each other's content, which I don't think either one of these guys were full time, but that's when you get into like you start messing with each other's money. Okay.
Yeah, but they're messing with each other's like $150 a month. Like, you know what I mean?
It really is spiraling like it's getting like really blown out real fast. These people just hate each other.
Yeah.
Livestream got removed or a strike was issued, fans flooded the comments and chats, some cheering, others accusing, and many just there for the chaos. It was clear this wasn't just YouTube drama anymore.
This also plays into like a thing that I say pretty often actually. Like bad behavior from content creators is literally enabled by their fans.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like the fans getting in there and like talking trash in the comments and be like, yeah, we got you, and you know everything else they're doing is just like spurring it even more.
Yeah.
It's like I hear it all the time from like friends and like even other content creators being like, how is this person relevant?
Yeah.
How are they allowed to do this? How does this Twitch streamer do this that if I did, I would obviously get banned for and stuff like that? And I'm like, well, you know, first off,
the rules don't apply to them, okay?
Platform pandering is a real thing. And then also they're doing this because they're getting the views for it. You know, like it's their shtick, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you got all these like once video game like streamers or YouTube content creators are now like just in the drama, like just elbow deep in there. How did they get to that? Well, because they had like a take about something one time and it got views and they kept doing it and it kept working. And then yeah, I don't know. This it's weird, man. It's a weird world we live in.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you don't speak your side, people will run and believe it as an influencer / you know what I mean? I'm like YouTuber. If somebody that's going to be watched by thousands of people, it's like our image too has to be, you know, backed up. And
so it's still going through. Like he says a thing there that's pretty self-aware that they're doing too much, like they're spilling too much. Like,
oh yeah.
But then like also making the excuse of like, well, if we didn't, you would just believe the other person.
Yeah.
Which is also, I mean, you could compare it to getting canceled. Like all this stuff could come out to you and then you just ignore it.
Yeah.
And then in like 2 months' time, it seems like nobody really cares.
Exactly.
Happens kind of
all the time. Yeah.
Anyway.
They profess that the family has a bond that is sacred and eternal. Members of the family support the leader through donations of money and gifts. He tells the surrounding community the family runs things and to bow down. Some members get tattoos of the leader and they have chapters in other states. They are involved in numerous violent incidents, tagging walls, threatening opposition, and suppressing information about their dirty deeds. They have a YouTube channel that the family uses to identify themselves and claim to be nothing but love and positivity.
Jesus Christ, well, they have like a gang?
Cult?
Yeah, a cult? Yeah. The dude had like 14,000 subscribers. Good guy.
Right. I mean,
I could go be Jesus at this point. Holy crap. What is going on?
that's right. Couch gang. Jeez.
Am I just mistaken?
This is insane.
I mean, it's out here like I don't know, Mr. Beast is leading him or something. Like it's just some dude on the strip. He's getting ready to try out for the ICP, you know? I don't know.
Right.
It's like, do I need to like watch out now because like a parasocial fan for a channel that doesn't exist anymore is going to come after me?
Stay away from Vegas.
Nuts.
This is insane.
I just had to go to the comment section real quick just to like imagine being 40 plus dressing like a clown for a living and willing to do life in prison over a copyright strike. What a cornball.
Yeah. Both grown men in their 40s couldn't call each other and work this out. This whole incident is just petty AF. Yeah.
God, wow. I don't know. Like I said, I'd seen like the news and I was like, oh my gosh, this is freaking awful. And now that we've like looked more into it, I'm just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
What an insane situation. Wow. Apparently Manny like runs the Las Vegas gang or something, like the entertainment.
The Fremont. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't take a picture of nobody.
If I ever go to Las Vegas now, I'm gonna have to like keep an eye out. Some gang member is gonna come get me. I mean, a family member, I should say, is gonna come like find me.
Right?
Just kidding. I'll hit him with my YouTube charm and I'll take over. I'll take over and you know your leader is missing, so CinnamonToastKen, I could put a little clown makeup on and come down there and be a little entertaining. If you want. Give me some direction. All 14,000 of you. Give you a new home and couch gang. And the last thing before we wrap it up, I was trying to figure out who Julie is, and apparently she's a vampire because he's got a tattoo of her name on the side of her neck, and that's where she bit him. Julie's the mastermind behind everything.
That's right.
She's got the stick. She's got the stick. She's in charge. But anyway, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. Let me know what you think about this one because I'm kind of blown away, to be honest. And today's your birthday. Happy birthday. So here's my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye bye.